Melissa, thank you for the donation. Now that I see you there. Oh, Chris, that you haven't put down. Yeah, that's unfortunately it's one of those fans, only imposters. Patrick Swayze sings it, if I may not mistaken. Yeah. Hi, science. Science, did you see why I say being a moderator is a difficult thing? You see what happens? I'll tell you guys, don't want to be a moderator. I can make anyone a moderator who wants to give it a try. And you will see. It's so easy to get on the wrong side. And then everybody, but we have to, guys, we have to realize we cannot just go on one thing that someone does. We have to take it in the long run. We have to be able to forgive and forget. Anyone can make a mistake. Anyone can just do too much or too little by accident. And everybody's angry at one another. Then we have to say, okay, guys, we are now angry at one another. Let's leave it. Let's forget about it because we don't want that. We want to get along. And guys, you are all my friends. I am going to get along with each and every one of you. Even if Peter Coxable comes back, I will get along with him. Yes, you heard me correct. If Martin Morales is here, I will be so happy. But Kadir Ali, we need to know that people make mistakes. People take things too far. People get dropped into the deep end. Let's move on. Let's be friends. You can make something. You can make a mistake later, and we'll cancel it out. At the end of our lives, I've got nothing against Peter Coxable. I'm gonna borrow his name for the duck. But yeah, I haven't watched any of his videos again. He doesn't like me, guys. He doesn't like me. But that's okay. He can change his mind whenever he wants to. I'll wait. Ach nou trappies, yes trappies now. Trappies, you know you can't walk up the stairs all the way anymore. Look at him now. And that dog is taunting that tiger outside. Look at him. Dainty, Dainty. No, you guys are taking it too far now. But we will forgive you. And let's all be happy. You see what I mean, guys? Now I can put my man purse down and come back, wipe the pee off it, and carry on. Or just carry it with. Let me just carry trappies up. You cannot take these larger steps. Guys, when I worked these steps out, I worked each and every one out to be as good as possible. Now those first little steps there, that is a little bit higher. It increases by probably 5 or 7 millimeters each step that it goes higher. Like this one here is a very low step. Saggies. Now look at this, guys. You don't get this information just anywhere. There is a substance on the floor here now. Saggies is got foam around his mouth. And what has he got? A tick. A tick that came from Enzo. Enzo. So he had this tick in his mouth and his mouth foamed up. So remember that. One day if you ever find that your dog's mouth foamed up, it might be a tick. And they are nasty suckers. Literally. No, come on, you guys. I'm gonna put the stick here for now because I don't want to carry him around. Where do I drop you now, you dick? He's gone. He ran away. And he's got so many legs, I won't be surprised. I'll come find him later. But yeah, when the tigers scrape their bodies along this fence, that tick has got no little arms to hold on to that. Wait, yeah, I want to touch your tooth. I want to touch your tooth, but not with the thick finger, with this one, with my little pinky. I love touching his teeth. You feel that real tiger tooth. It's amazing. Just don't touch it on the bottom side, because he'll bite your finger straight off. He won't even flinch, and he won't even feel sorry for you afterwards. Hey Diego. Crystal Bainbridge. Yeah. Damn ticks. And I did treat the boys with a substance. They didn't have any more of the one that I always buy. I seem to have trouble finding it. And I think it is because they now want to sell you the pill. And if I have to buy one of those pills for each and every animal in the zoo house, guys, it will cost a fortune. But if I buy the drops, Enzo, Layla, just keep quiet a little bit. But if I buy that pipette, that small little pipette, then I can share it on the animals, and that works better for me. I can get through all of these animals with about 3,500 rand. I can treat the whole lot, and that is much less than if I had to buy a whole bill for each and every cat, dog, and all. Sagis, what's happening? Oh, come on. Dainty. Oh, no, it's one of those moments again where everything's making a noise. The planes. There's another plane at our airfield. He comes over here. Guys, he is quiet as can be. I want to just go and take that guy something nice as a present and tell him, listen, you've got an exhaust system on your plane. Thank you very much. Here's a 6-pack of Coca-Cola on me. And I want the others to be there and tell him, you guys do not have that on your helicopters and planes. You don't get nothing, Diego. We give them nothing because they make a noise, hey? Wow, those teeth are really so beautiful. The Boeings is no problem, guys. And the Airbuses, what is that A320? What is that Airbus? I flew in it once. You come in here. This is the CTR where everybody that comes from overseas needs to enter the country. Right here over my house. But then they are at 10,000 feet. They are not allowed to fly lower than 10,000 feet. And so they don't make a noise. But these planes, these little vomit comets, oh, they make a terrible noise. And then everybody goes crazy. The dogs go crazy. The tigers not so much. And me not so much. Look at him. You are looking for trouble, Dainty. Are you guys hungry? What do you want to eat? Dainty, leave him. Yes, he said. I had to reset my messages again. Now they're coming through. Let's see who's here all. Dainty is an agitator. Yeah, it is, Gary. It's known as stink face. Yeah. Yeah, he's sampling the air. He's basically tasting what is around. But yeah, let's get their food. Maybe their food is around. Maybe that's what they want. Yeah, I've got my jacket on today. It's not cold. The heat is back. Because guys, it was cold. Whew. Listen, you won't believe. That's what I said. You know, we here in South Africa are used to having great weather. But when that cold front approaches and it hits us, it's instantly cold. You can do what you want. You're going to put on a jacket. And it is just not negotiable. Oh, now how do I... Let me see. I should give this job to Shorty one day. Do the live, Shorty. Let me see if you can carry all the stuff. Out. This kitchen is clean. This is the cleanest kitchen in the world. What do you guys think about my idea for the fridge? Oh, you haven't watched the video yet. It was only the members that got to watch the video for the fridge. What will I do with a fridge like this? What's the best thing that you can do with a fridge like this? Wow, there's still some medicine for the dogs and the cats and stuff here. Guys, we got this. Trappies was a little doggy. And at that stage, we used to get poisonings a lot. They would poison your dog and then break in and steal and do all kinds of things. So this, I got, it's a powder. You put it in his eye because that's the easiest way to get it into the bloodstream. And then the dog vomits. And that was, I got that from the vet. And he geared me up with it. And he said, if you put the stuff in his eyes, he's gonna vomit. And then you can save his life. Here's the food for the boys. So you get substances like that for emergencies. And I did use it on 3 dogs. Saved all 3. None of them dropped dead. Because that stuff is called 2-step. Because 2 steps and you're dead. Come on, out are you guys. Come. And it's an apple something. I don't want to say the real name even, but it sounds like apple something. And it goes into the bloodstream through the eyes, making him nauseous, throwing up, getting the poison out. If you ever have a dog that gets poisoned, you have to get the poison out. Not run it through the animal. A lot of people think you must give him milk or an egg or food. No, you have to get the poison out. So you have to get them to vomit. Something like salt water. Back then we had the fish pond and it was full of salt water because we had fish in there. And I was able to throw that water down the animals' throats real quick. Because it was already mixed. So, yeah, they tried to rob us. And, well, they did rob us. But luckily, we didn't lose any of our animals. Are you ready, Diego? But I worked until 5 o'clock that morning on Trappies, pumping water out and out of his system to get him to all the poison out. The next morning I had a doggy called Mickey. So Mickey is taking a walk around the area. He finds some of that poison, he eats it. They had it in McDonald's. Can you believe that? They took McDonald's hamburgers and they put it in there. We found the wrappers. And he ate that. And guys, I saw him pass away with my own eyes. I listened, I felt for a heartbeat. He was dead. He was dead as can be. And I'm not going to say what I did, but the next moment, that dog comes alive. He jumps up. I hand him to Jackie through the car window as she is getting ready to take him to the vet. Get to the vet. The vet looked at him. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing at all. The other Trappies was still for 3 weeks. He was just lying down. I had to look after him for 3 weeks, feed him, when he goes to the bathroom, everything. All the animals that got that poison in, sick as can be. Mickey, who died, nothing wrong. He was perfect. I couldn't believe it. You know, sometimes I tell these stories and I think, Michael, if you say this, what's somebody's going to think? What are they going to say? What are you actually saying? Do you realize what you are saying? And then I say to myself, well, if they can't handle the truth, then I guess they should just argue with me. But that is what happened. I saw it with my own eyes. He was dead. Jackie still asked me, is he dead? And I checked again. And I said, he is dead. And he was lying there, not breathing for a while. And he jumped up and he was alive. Diego, oh no, he's calling us back, guys. We're walking away now, and he wants to show us how ferocious he can be. Oh, wow, yes, Diego. That is amazing. You're a tiger. You're a tiger, Diego. Feed him pizza. No, I'll eat the pizza. He can have the chicken. Gary, I promise you, it happened. I will never forget it. The vet comes to me one day. No, sorry, I did go there. And I told him about it afterwards and what happened before the time. And we were talking about something else, and I said, Doc, you can't tell me this. Remember, I saw Mickey come out of the dead. So I don't believe this for a moment. Guys, your life changed when you see that happen. You don't think amongst rules anymore. Resource guarding. Why, hello, Mr. Tiger. Nobody gonna steal your piece of chicken. Hey, if I go in there now, take it. Put that in the shape of a cat and I'll take it. No, but my boys are really good. They don't. They know that a cat is not food. They stand around, they put pressure to that cat, and I can quickly cut open the fence and remove the cat. They allow me. So they are good boys. I'm so proud of them. I took a car from his mouth. When he was on that chair, guys, did you watch that video where he's on that little blue chair and he's showing me he's biting that chair? And then, yeah, he is cute as can be, but if he got you on the finger, you will be sorry. Yeah, they are truly amazing. But yeah, I was worried about that poisoning with the animals, with the tigers as well. Um, I did not have any issue with that, and I'm very glad about that. And that's why I feed them every day, because I thought to myself, what is my best defense against saving a tiger's life if he should get poisoned? Guys, if that tiger ate earlier during the day, he can vomit and he can get the poison out. If you feed them once every third day, like some people believe, you will not get that poison out. So that alone is a great reason why you should feed them every day. There was a while ago at a sanctuary here in South Africa, there was a lot of lions and tigers who got poisoned, and they passed away. And the sanctuaries, I do know, they do believe in feeding every third day. I don't know where they get it from. They were wrong about these things for the last 1,000 years. They're wrong about it now. I have had these animals, Enzo especially, for 12 years. I figured it out. You feed them daily. Do you think that these animals only eat once every third day in the wild? No, they eat every day. That is why you cannot introduce a tiger in the South African wild, because in the South African wild you have lions. They hunt in a pack. A whole pride of lions will take down one wildebeest, and they will all eat from that until there is nothing left. But a tiger will hunt. Yeah, and so I know it. He will hunt that wildebeest. He will eat. Tomorrow, he'll catch another one. The day after that, he'll catch another one. And that he will do 365 times a year, except for leap years, when it will be 360. What is it? 66 times. So they will destroy any animals that lives in colonies or whatever, simply for that reason, because there they live alone. They don't hunt with a pride and the whole pride eat. That's why you cannot release a tiger in the South African wild. Michael, I honestly care for you. Jackie, your mom, and all the zoo house animals. But your old videos, personally, I like the most. Only God gives and takes life for all living things. Cheryl Dunn, thank you very much for caring. I know that you guys care. I have now learned how it feels when someone truly cares about you. Since I have had the channel and I started doing the lives, I really felt people caring for us. And yeah, I think only God gives and takes life for all living things. I agree with you. And I stand by it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Let me see what else. You said your old man wasn't a sugar daddy, Stacy. Okay. Science, why am I seeing so many of your comments today so many times? I don't know. I usually they didn't show. Now they show. Oh, please. Raphael, colon, Stacy stars. Oh, sorry, really, I thought the 84 was good. Was was she born in 84? Bianca Augustine, thank you. Are you a Roblox kid? That's a good question. Oh, I must not forget the band burst. Mama Cat, I'm gonna bring your food in a few minutes. I forgot to bring it. Sorry. I have to bring her food out as well. She just takes the normal little pellets, but she wants them. She doesn't care about anything else. She wants her food. Let's go feed the ducks. Hey, look at that. Look at how much is that kitty in the window? uh, yeah, let me quickly run up with my hands free. I'll get duck's food. Benny, Benny, please. Just take it easy, Benny. Guys, I was so bored yesterday. I cleaned my whole cupboard. All my stuff is perfect right here. Look at that. I cleaned these cupboards out and I glued this shut eventually. So now it's nice and tight. My zinc. This is the pallets for the ducks. So I'm still putting my house together as well. It takes time. It takes 20 years to build a house. And then it's time to redo it. But yeah, I couldn't believe when I packed all of the stuff out there, how much stuff was in there. Look at this, kitty. Oh, I can't zoom, kitty. Not enough fingers on this hand now. Where's the other one? There's the other one there on the other side. But okay, let's go feed the ducks first. Let me just hang this over my arm. That's it. Let's go. No, Benny, I need to open up here. Oh, here comes the duck that don't like me. Enzo. Inky! Inky and his dad are always there to protect me against this one. Come on, you guys, look at this place. Wow. These are still my ceilings for here. I have to still install it there. I'm going to have to clean them up really well. We just scraped here as well today. Yeah, you. Are you fine? Are you okay? Eat, eat, eat. Let me go out here. Just cleaned up here a little bit. Oh, no, he didn't clean up here. It's really slippery, guys. Yeah, run, run, run. I'm on my way. Don't let me step on your toes. An egg. That's it. We're done. Ah, let's take this egg. Yeah. We've got beautiful weather again. Look at the sun shining in those trees, little birds all sitting there. These palm trees are so high. Oh, they are really high, guys. I've got to show you what I did today. Yeah, I'm going to just put this over here. Now let me climb up these stairs again. Or up the ladder. And we'll find a cat and a peacock. And my tools. I want to show you guys what I have been working on in the last couple of days. That's my skylights. This, it rained a little, so it rusted a little here, but it doesn't matter. This is now my remote, and that gear that I made is inside there, and now I can do this. And this will happen. Or if I want to go back, yeah, I made that gear on the lathe, and this is now the way that I will turn the big tamale. And then of course I've got another one of those motors on to do the up and the down. Let me just get up here. It's not safe to stand there on that ladder. And then I've got that one over there that tilts this in the direction of the sun, and it moves over on this stand to give it strength. And then I am busy fitting the shock absorbers that I had in the Porsche. Here they are. So these shock absorbers, I made these things just now. This is going to bolt into that beam there, but I might need to extend it down a little bit because the hinges are at the bottom. So then this shock absorber will be mounted on a bar that I will fit across here, and that will absorb all the shock if there's a heavy, well, let's just say storm. And I am really developing this thing. This is not just a small little one. I've seen some of the people on YouTube building these, and they put 2 or 3 panels on. This has got 10 of the biggest panels on. 650 watt panels, and that would produce 6.5 kilowatts if conditions are optimum. And this thing keeps conditions optimum. So here's the shocks already mounted on its rubber bushes. It's gonna get mounted probably tomorrow. 3 o'clock I said I better hurry up, or 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock I said I better hurry up and go and get this thing done. But then I quickly welded up this top part that you see here, and it is just to keep that gear in there from moving. Ain't it cool? There you can see how it moves. Yeah, it works. So I'm just going to put it over there. Let me get down from here. These are the limit switches. I will now still decide where to put them, so that if the motor is powered by a computer, and that motor is powered by a computer, it will know when to stop. When it reaches a certain position, it will stop, and we can pick this up and we will be able to just leave it alone. Because if you don't have limit switches on and that motor keeps on supplying power, guys, it will break things. It will break stuff, and we don't want that to happen. We want that thing to work perfectly. But it takes time to develop something like that. If you think you're just going to build one and it's going to work, it is not the way to do it. I'm just so sorry that I'm going to develop it, I'm going to get it perfect, and then I'm going to have one just for myself. I could have built them and sold them. I could have opened up a company that could have built them, sold them. But hey, people in South Africa are glued to their money. They won't buy it. So I'm not even going to bother. I will keep my knowledge for myself, not because I want to, because there's no other way. Let me get in here. They like to set traps for me. Wipe my feet because this place is clean. Look at these floors, guys. You can eat from it. Look at how clean it is. Hey, monkeys.
Next is Marco, keep it clean.
And Jack is wearing her glasses today, guys. Anya over here sleeping. Falky over there. Let's say hi to Falky. Hi, Falky. What kind of a Falky are you? A real one? Look at that little steering wheel on the front of your face. And he's nice and fat and he loves his mud. And there's not much mud, but there is. Yeah, he is taking me on these days when he's outside of his camp. He loves to take me on. And I do what the guy told me. I push him. Just pushes him backwards to show him that I do have some power. But they say you should never hit a pig. Apparently then it is their hearts break. Buddha, all the monkeys. Billy, hey, I just got my first donation for the day. Let me find who it was. Victor Molly. Now, did I get the notification? Did I get someone? Or should I have restarted this thing? No, I should have restarted it again. You see, guys, they don't give me all of the stuff. There it is, Mutkadil Ali. Thank you. That is 20 pounds. Whoa, Mutkadil. It looks like it's 454 Rand 62 here on my screen. Thanks a lot. Yeah. I was just thinking, whoa, I didn't have any donation yet. Usually at least I have one or two. Yeah, little Charlie over here. He sits here under the tree. His friends still come visit him. But he is really happy. He's with his friends. And I put these leaves inside his cage. And he was in the sun and he was out of the cold in the last 3 days. So he's doing great. Let's go. Yeah, Farky, we'll see you later. I have to wipe my feet well. I installed these tiles. Almost killed me. It wasn't, guys. It was tough. Oh, it was tough. Chrissy in Arizona, $19.99. That must have been the $20. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone had a great Halloween. Stay safe and blessed at the zoo house. Yeah, I remember actually 8 years ago yesterday, we were in Wimberley. We were in Wimberley, Texas, and I saw real Halloween, how it is in the US. We don't do that over here in South Africa because we built a wall around every single house in the country. Guys, sometimes you have to look at the way South Africans fix problems and just shake your head. Instead of solving the problem, each and every person went and built a wall around his house. Hey, then they should be safe, don't you think? No. A wall does not work unless you make it very, very high. Dainty, in this house now. I'm not going to listen to your barking, and I have to shout at the people here because you guys wants to bark. No, in. Let's go. But yeah, guys, that happened. You know, I look at what's going to happen in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, and I see they are going to build that big wall. It's like 150 kilometers long. It's amazing. And I think to myself, but with the bricks that was used on building around every house in South Africa, a wall, how every guy think he was going to keep himself safe. They could have built that here, and it would have provided enough work that nobody needed to do any crime whatsoever. That's what breaks my heart about this country. And then the walls didn't work, and everybody had to put on electric fencing. And every house in South Africa installed electric fencing. Yeah, let's show it to them. There it is. Look at it. Mine looks like really out of date. An electric fence is not to keep the tigers in. It's to keep, well, the intruders out. We don't want you guys in trouble, Diego. What if an intruder comes in and you catch him? Then you're going to have problems. So I wanted to keep you guys safe. But yeah, that is how the crime was being sorted out in South Africa, by fitting fences and electric fences. But guys, guess what? It didn't work, because you had to leave your house at some point. So they installed all kinds of devices in their cars. Now we will find the car. People weren't after the cars. Next thing you know, everybody will build a moat. What is a moat? I'm going to have to check what a moat is. Tell me what a moat is, somebody. But yeah, that happened. Guys, I've been seeing this with my own eyes. Secret. That's $10. Thank you very much, chef. Guys, you know how you solve crime? You make it worthwhile for the criminal not to become a criminal. That's the only way. It's the only way. You have to take money, invest it in a project that will create jobs. If there's jobs, people will work. They can earn a living. And they can buy what they need. And if they get more money than they should, they will be motivated to also start a business. And we can develop things that could make us live for 200 years. It's just science, guys. But if people can have the opportunity to develop something that can keep you alive and make you live double as long as you do, that's a win-win in my book. I can hear the rooster crowing. We really miss you. But yeah, guys, that is where we went wrong. Learn out of South Africa. If you ever got anything out of South Africa, get this. You have to be on top of the crime. The only way to be on top of it is to invest money, get the interest rate down, because the interest rate is basically the thing that kills development. If interest rates goes up, it means they're trying to let people keep their money in the bank. They're convincing them by, okay, we'll give you another percentage, another one. Just keep that money in the bank. That is the killer. That is the one that stops all development. I know in America, the US, the interest rates were low for long. And it went well. They were manufacturing stuff that is necessary. But the moment your interest rate goes up, it means they are now putting an end to the economy. They're making the average guy on the street that's still young, working, renting, or bought a house, they're making them pay more money to the guy who already has a lot, who just sits there and do nothing. And it's the guy that sits there and is older and is doing nothing that can benefit from the inventions that could be made by the younger generation who has the ability to still get up every morning. They're motivated. They want to develop stuff. It didn't happen in South Africa, guys. It was the mistake of a generation, and they are paying the price for it now. They are being burgled. They are afraid to leave their house. They don't want to drive to towns. They are afraid on the roads. There is potholes on the roads. They cannot go on holiday because it's too dangerous. That's what you get. Gotcha! And so you had him. But don't make it too bad now. Now don't go and... No! Take your eyes off from him. Please. Guys, we can quickly get in a cream. Let me go get cream, and we can come feed them cream. How's that? Boys, we got 1,000 Rand donation. We can do the cream thing. I'm going to leave that thing there. Let's quickly run up. And guys, I was so bored. I cleaned the little fridge. I cleaned the little fridge. Yeah, gotta show you. I'm gonna be bragging now. With my little fridge. I don't think my fridge has got a light in it. No, my fridge don't have a light in it. But yeah, look how clean my fridge is. Wow, medicine and stuff, and there's more cream. Yeah. Oh, I'm not scared to open up my door anymore because my fridge is clean. It was terrible. That little fridge. Oh. But I thought it came with automatic cleaner. What kind of cheese? I just buy a cheese. It depends on which one is on special. It's expensive cheese, but you know, at night, if I feel I am now hungry, I don't want to eat a lot. No, you guys are too naughty. You're making too much of a noise. Then I just take a piece of cheese and I'm fine. Come on, guys, stand closer to the internet. Are you ready? Enzo, there you go. There you go, Diego. Wow. Did I shake this thing? I don't think I shook it. Let me just quickly get it shaken. Mama cat. That's the beauty of no dogs. You can actually have the normal sized cats eat cream as well. Ooh, this is amazing. Diego. You know, guys, if it wasn't for this YouTube, there would be no way I could make an income. There would be no... What do you think? Go and check what channels are there in South Africa. There's no channels in South Africa. There is, but look at the content. Because I've been on this for 12 years. This is what I do. I am a content creator now. And if it wasn't for that and the generosity of a lot of people, I would not be able to have the ability to take care of these boys. Not only these boys, but all of these animals over here. Mama cat enjoying it there. Oh yeah, Diego, you're taking this nozzle all the time. Oh yes, and I want to thank Dimitri. Dimitri, you also gave me a donation, paid it into my PayPal account. Thank you very much. And Melissa F. Oh, yeah, is it Melissa F? Yeah. At first, just wanted to test it, and Jack told me, and I saw you paid $40 into my PayPal. Thank you very much. That's it. The boys are done. How was that? Look at the fence now. Oh, the dogs are going to go crazy over here. But yeah, my man purse. Was that nice, Diego? Oh, a creamy. Let's see if I can take a screenshot while... Whoa, I can take a screenshot of the boys. Like that. Got it. Look at Enzo. Just looking at him. What are you doing, Diego? Yeah. Can you believe it? He doesn't pre. Michael, I sent you a video on Facebook Messenger of my brother's Halloween decorations. Oh, yes, I will. I'll check it out. Christine, Arizona. Yeah, Enzo's face were exactly the hell, dude. That was a nice roll. Even Enzo is looking at Diego like, yeah, because he's like, why would you be crazy now? Okay, now they're gonna wash themselves. Did you take a screenshot too, Michelle? Yeah. Well, guys, we're over an hour. Let me get going. I can still maybe put in a couple of minutes work on the big tamale. Of course, the sun will stay up much later now as we are moving into summer. And that gives me the opportunity to keep on working. I have to fix this place up. I let it go kinda in the last couple of months. Got a lot of work to do. And Deborah, didn't you join us today? Why not, Deborah? And Pamela Maddox. Have a good night. Much love from me, Michelle Morningstar. Thank you, Michelle. Science and Impossible. Bye, Mel. You too. Bianca Augustine, and this is the sad part. I don't want to say goodbye. Goodbye, tree. Goodbye, stop sign. Bye, science. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys on Saturday. And maybe I'll make a video. Put it up. My last video didn't get a lot of views. I don't know why. Maybe I just put it on the wrong time. I was just trying to put out another video before the end of the month, but I guess I overdid it. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Hope you had a great time, and we will see you pretty soon. So like always, have a great day. He got me right there. He spit me right there, guys. Okay, bye. See you guys again.